What's up YouTube? This is GalacticGod, and with us officially being in the Banlist season, I thought it would be a good time to finally get myself out there and do one of these Banlist prediction type of videos. Now I know I'm probably the last YouTuber to get one of these kind of videos up on my channel. I really wanted to produce it earlier in the week, but unfortunately with all the extra schoolwork that I've been having to do, I just didn't have time to really get around to making one of these, and now I see a lot of them out there. So hopefully you guys will enjoy my take on what I believe should happen on the list. Now, although I will be doing some predictions on what I think Konami is going to do, for the most part, this is going to be a video talking about what I hope happens on the list. With that said, I'm going to get right into it with cards that I think are going to be coming off of the ban list. Now, as I make this video, the only card announced so far that's getting a RITES in the new Gold Series Return of the Bling is Crush Card Virus, although I personally believe all of the recent cards that got a RITES in the OCG will finally see their errata changes here in the TCG in that set. So I predict all of those are going to be coming off of the ban list and become limited to one. From there, I also hope cards like Cyber Sign, Tribe Infecting Virus, Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, Wind Up Carriers and Mighty, Dragon's Ravine, and of course, Elemental Hero Stratos all come back to us. A lot of these cards are currently legal over in the OCG and are not destroying their meta whatsoever. In fact, I think you can have 3 copies of Cyber Sign in your deck now over there while it's still forbidden for us here in the TCG, and I just don't see the reasoning behind that. Now, since I don't think there's going to be any new cards placed on the forbidden list, I'm going to continue on with cards that I think are going to be limited, starting with the Manju of 10,000 Hands, along with its older brother, Senju of 1,000 Hands. These two, along with Preparations of Right, I think are all cards that are ripe to be hit down to 1. For semi-limited, I would like to see the following cards, starting off with Tour Guide from the Underworld. Let's face it, she's just been wreaking too much havoc since Burning Abyss was released here in the TCG. Next up, Deep Sea Diva. Mermales have long since given up their dominance over the meta, and I think getting Deep Sea Diva at least back to 2 to start with is not going to make the deck too OP to handle, and therefore I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be semi-limited. Other cards that I think should go to 2 copies per deck include Glow Up Bulb, Neospatian Grand Mole, Dark Strike Fighter, Skill Drain, and Spellbook of Fate. Prophecy has not been a deck that you had to worry about for quite a long time, and I think getting another copy of Spellbook of Fate will at least make them powerful enough to once again be able to keep up with other decks in the meta. For cards that I think should no longer be limited, I have Gore's Emissary of Darkness, Gladiator Beast, Bestiari. Now I guess it's possible that Bestiari could just jump back to 2 instead of 3, but in all honesty, I don't think that Glad Beasts are that big of a threat to the format that if they got 3 Bestiaries back, that they're just going to wreak havoc everywhere. So I say, let them have it. Next up, Hieratic Seal of Convocation, Goyo Guardian, and finally, Dark Hole. So never in a million years would I have thought there might be a format where we could have 3 Dark Holes and a Regeki at our disposal. But it looks like that meta might actually be upon us. So, down in the comment section below, remember to let me know your guys' thoughts on my list. Also, let me know what cards you think should come off of the list or go onto it, and why. And I guess that's it for now. This is GalacticGod, out.